Sister Wives. Preview, Kody Brown and David Woolley come face to face. And Christine Brown shares exotic honeymoon after 1-year delay. Also Kody Brown reveals #1 desire at 55. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister Wives preview for the Sunday November 10th episode. Kody Brown and David Woolley are coming face to face. The two have never met and, in fact, Kody claims he had no idea if his ex-wife, Christine Brown Woolley, was even dating at the time. So, what will happen when the worlds collide? Christine Brown Woolley is head over heels for David Woolley and they have only been dating for a little over a month at this time. They were looking at wedding venues and had just gone ring shopping. He wanted to custom design her dream ring and she wanted something to match his band. She had never walked down an aisle or worn a pretty dress before as her wedding to Kody Brown was simple. That was how it was in their church given she was a third wife. She maintained she always wanted to walk down the aisle and always believed she would do so in a recommitment ceremony with Kody. When asked if Christine had a boyfriend, Kody claimed he had no idea what she was doing. He assumed she was dating as that was what she had set out to do in Utah. It appeared he had no clue how serious she was with her new man and that they were headed to forever. Now, in a preview for the upcoming episode, David and Kody will finally come face to face. For Us Weekly, the Browns have a Valentine's Day bash and everyone is invited. When Christine sees Robyn and Kody Brown walk into the home, she immediately ensures to introduce David Woolley to her ex. Kody is armed with one of Mykelti Brown Paedon's babies so that helps some. David asks Kody a simple, "How's it going?" To that, the Sister Wives star responds, "David, nice to meet you. I'm Kody." Wanting more information, Kody soon starts to question David and Christine about their romance. "How long have you guys been dating?" Though Christine shares it has been a month and a half, she adds that they have known each other longer than that. Digging deeper, Kody Brown then wants to know if David has met and knows their children. Christine Brown Woolley lets him know that he has done all of that. Mykelti Brown Paedon, who is a neutral party, tells her dad that David has babysat while they went to get pedicures. So, he has not only met the kids but is great with them. David Woolley attempts to relate to Kody. He then adds, "I'm used to a lot of kids. I'll have 10 grandkids. I have 8 kids. I've been around polygamy my whole life. I'm used to a lot of kids. Large groups don't bother me at all." David speaks about what went down in his confessional. He felt tension with Kody. Initially, Kody thought he had just held the grandchildren. Yet, he's much closer to the family than that. David noted how Kody seemed to get very red-faced. As for Kody, he had this to say about meeting David. "What was interesting is David made more eye contact with Robyn and talked to Robyn way more than me." Sister Wives star, Christine Brown Woolley was happy to share meeting, dating, and the wedding to her new man with fans. However, she took her time to share her exotic honeymoon with her hubby. Christine and David Woolley may have flown down the aisle, but they pumped the brakes and waited a year before showing off the honeymoon. Christine Brown and David Woolley pumped the brakes. While Sister Wives stars, Christine Brown Woolley and David Woolley's main theme during season 19 seems to be fast. They took a little breather before going on their honeymoon. Undeniably, Christine and David were almost running down the aisle as they picked out their venue, selected their rings, and even set their wedding date before the proposal. Likewise, Christine showed off her fabulous wedding at the end of season 18, which was a fast turnaround for TLC since it jumped ahead of her dating life. But now Christine shows off her exotic honeymoon after a year-long delay. While Christine Brown and David Woolley haven't just been staying home, they admit they took their time to go on a long-awaited trip. Over the past year, Christine has traveled many times and is loving her new adventures. But there is something extra special about getting to use her passport and wander the streets in a foreign country with her lover. Instagram, Sister Wives star, Christine Brown Woolley shares her exotic honeymoon with David Woolley after a 1-year delay. She captions, "We are finally on our honeymoon. Yep, a year later, we just decided to take our time and go when we were ready. We love Barcelona, the architecture, food and people. Additionally, the video shows Christine and Devid having a blast in Spain. Together they are taking in the historic sights and trying all the delightful dishes along the way. In the comments, Devid Woolley lets Christine know he is loving the quality time with his bride. He comments, "Awesome time with you." After Christine Brown Woolley showed they were finally getting to enjoy a gorgeous trip, Sister Wives fans sent their well wishes. Undeniably, the couple seems to be having a great time no matter where they go together. Enjoy your well-deserved honeymoon, live life to the fullest and enjoy each other. Happiness looks so wonderful on you both. Barcelona is amazing. While many people have criticized how much PDA Christine and Devid shared during season 19, others are beyond excited for her to live freely. Another fan says, "It's giving you are finally enjoying and living your life to the fullest life right now, and I love this for you. Continue to enjoy and love on each other, lovebirds." Undoubtedly, Sister Wives patriarch, Kody Brown, has experienced a lot in the past few seasons. While his actions have caused reactions in his plural family, like 3 wives leaving him, he is paying the price. Now he is facing self-reflection as he turns 55 years old. Recently, he revealed his #1 desire moving forward. Kody Brown is living with his demons. During Sister Wives season 19, Kody Brown has hit rock bottom in many ways. Although he struggles to take accountability for his actions, years of not listening have caught up with him. While Meri Brown forced the issue of requesting a release, she knew it would humiliate him to live with the church knowing he couldn't keep his wives. Likewise, both Christine and Janelle Brown have discussed how rough it must be for Kody to face losing 3 wives in less than 2 years. Furthermore, his one remaining wife, Robyn Brown, is second-guessing her marriage to Kody as he processes the anger and grief from their failed plural marriage. But Kody has lashed out and spewed hatred over his former wives leaving. He has expressed wishing he would have never married them, to begin with. Likewise, many of his relationships with his children have suffered after witnessing the fallout with their mothers. But does wisdom come with age? Kody Brown reveals #1 desire at 55. While Kody Brown's life took an unexpected turn for him over the past few years, many believe he has been traveling through a midlife crisis since signing on with TLC. But in the November 3rd episode of Sister Wives, he pledges to turn a new leaf. Reflecting on his life at that point, on his birthday, he says, "Today is my 55th birthday and I have, with God in covenant form, reasserted myself to, from here on out, be the loving father and the dad that has always given me purpose in my life." Furthermore, committing to working on his relationships, he adds, "Onward and upward with the goals in life and making my family whole again." Undoubtedly, his #1 aspiration is to find reconciliation with his kids. He adds, "That's my desire." Additionally, Kody Brown confesses, "I was so naive coming into plural marriage, I guess idealistic, that I think I saw myself sort of surrounded by children and surrounded by wives." Seemingly, a broken man after 3 wives left and many of his children are estranged, he admits his dream has crumbled. He adds, "I literally imagined that my 5 to 6 oldest would be living across the street in homes with their spouses." Then, he stopped to cover his mouth as his eyes welled up with tears. Reiterating, "I mean, this is literally what I imagined." Much like Robyn Brown's stolen dream of sitting on the porch alongside her sister wives, Kody Brown was grieving the life he always pictured. He says, "That fantasy all came out of the affection I felt for my children." While he admits to regretting his marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, he still desires a connection with his family. He adds, "To me, it wasn't a plural family thing, it was just an enjoying my family thing." While Sister Wives patriarch, Kody Brown expresses his desire to reconcile with his estranged kids, he has his work cut out for him. He acknowledges, "I'm hoping that they will not reject this, as some of them won't even talk to me. But my new goal will be back to being dad." Likewise, Robyn Brown seems to want Kody to repair his relationships. She says, "I remember the guy that I met, the guy who I saw loving his kids." Then, she adds, "And I feel like he's struggling with that right now because he's so hurt." However, she is holding out hope for him to regain his sense of self, but it's not who he is. Sister Wives star Toni Paedon played a joke on Christine Brown that made her eyes swell with tears. Her daughter, Mykelti Brown Paedon, was also in on this prank, which pushed the right buttons to make her mom cry. Instead of a happy occasion, Christine believed this couple came to her with sad news. But that didn't turn out to be the case. The Sister Wives divorced mom explained this latest debacle in a new TLC clip. Sister Wives, Christine Brown gets hit with news. Christine Brown said that Mykelti and Toni Paedon stopped by for a visit with some news. Next, Christine said that it looked like serious news right away from the look on their faces. Then they lowered the boom. It seems Mykelti and Toni Paedon told his sister wives' mother-in-law that they are moving. This bit of news hit Christine hard. After all, she just relocated to Utah to be closer to her adult kids who live there. Mykelti and her little family live nearby. But so do Aspyn Brown Thompson and her husband Mitch Thompson. So, Christine Brown enjoyed being near the family and her first biological grandchild. That's her granddaughter, Ysabel Paedon. She is Mykelti and Toni's 14-month-old daughter. When Christine Brown heard that Toni, her daughter, and granddaughter were moving, she started to cry. They told her they were moving to Phoenix, Arizona, which is the same state she just left. Toni Paedon puts on the brakes. Christine said that Toni told Mykelti that they need to stop. She said Toni Paedon told his wife that her mother is starting to cry. So, they stopped and told Christine Brown they weren't moving. Then they told her what this was all about. This sister wives' mom of 6 found out that her daughter is pregnant. She was elated, those tears of sadness were gone. Then about a month later, an ultrasound image was put in this grandmother's hand. Her daughter asked her what she thought about it. Christine said she realized she wasn't looking at only one baby. She could see that Mykelti is pregnant with twins. This blew her mind. She is about to become a grandma of twins. Toni is not moving his little family, he and Mykelti are expanding their tribe. Christine Brown looked over the top happy as she told the story. Sister Wives, Toni comes a long way with Christine. TLC posted this clip over the weekend. So, it looks like the network is gearing up for Sister Wives season 17. For the last decade, the mom of 6 demonstrated just how important her kids are to her. So, it's understandable that she'd cry if she thought Toni Paedon was whisking his family away. But it sounds like it bothered Toni when Christine's eyes teared up. Toni is known for his jokes. But it sounds as if he was more concerned about his mother-in-law's well-being this time around. Toni has come a long way from the days he sat planning their wedding. This is back in the day when Toni Paedon caused friction for Kody Brown. He might have started on the wrong foot with Kody and Christine. But that doesn't seem like the case today. The Sister Wives divorced star raved about how Mykelti and Toni make great parents. So she has. No doubt their new addition of 2 will just strengthen their family. Sure, she expects chaos for her daughter and Toni. With baby twins, crazy times will likely pop up. But good crazy times. New season clues. Christine Brown told this story to the TLC cameras. So, is this a clue on what to look forward to with Sister Wives season 17? But as far as this Sister Wives star is concerned, she's nearby and will help her daughter. Plus, Aspyn will also be on hand when needed. The next big question has to do with the babies' names. Will Mykelti continue naming her children after automobiles? Ysabel Paedon was named after Mykelti's first car. Maybe Toni Paedon gets to name one of the babies after his first car. That could work as long as his first car wasn't a Stingray or another awkward car name. There you have it. Toni Paedon dried up Christine Brown's tears with good news. So, with the new season in the works, is this TLC post a hint of something that makes it to the screen? Sister Wives star Robyn Brown seems a bit different than her other co-wives in a few areas. But the 4th bride of Kody Brown also seems to lack something important for this group of spouses. It's something that both her husband and his other brides have in common. That's tenacity. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown not like other company wives. It sounds like Robyn Brown is Kody Brown's one and only wife. She is in the only Sister Wives marriage that remains intact today. This is what Christine Brown suggested right before she up and left them all as seen on the TLC series. Meri Brown and Janelle Brown still consider Kody their husband. But it's a different type of relationship than Kody shares with Robyn Brown. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.